Yeah.
Ten,
9, 8,
7,
6, 5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Hey, Skywalkers. It is Monday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. You know what that means? Things we want to share.
Yay.
Now, I know every week I either say it to you or I say it to the Skywalkers that I want to do the next countdown from 20 to
Oh, yeah.
10. Right now we got 1 through 10.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever hears the numbers 11 through 20 in any of the Star Wars shows or movies, let me know, okay? Because it takes a while to put those together, to try to find them. The best thing to do is, well, you go to the Clone Wars because they're always shouting out numbers.
Oh, really?
But I know, but The Mandalorian, I can get 11 and 12 because of IG-11 and IG-12.
Oh, perfect.
So if anyone knows where I can find 13 through 20, please let me know. Much appreciated.
Yay, we have Skywalkers here, coming in everywhere.
Maria's here, Fernando, Julie, Norma,
And probably Peter from Iowa, Skydance, Dawn, excellent, Glenn, and James. Welcome, everybody.
So why don't we get started?
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
because you have some trivia later.
Yes,
you
I
wanna
do,
get
but
to.
you know what? I can't do it because I always mess it up.
What? Oh. You can't do our opening. Yes, because now
Why is this doing that?
it is. Oh, no. All right. I don't know. Now it is time for
Things we want to share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
Boom.
Yay.
All right, there, Skywalker. So let's start off by saying what we're going to be doing on this week's Skywalking Through Neverland, episode 526. We'll continue with our Rebel Scum Con coverage, and this time we're going to be hearing from the official Lucasfilm artists,
Yes.
such as Jason W. Chrisman, who has been on our show a number of times before our celebrations, always on our show, breaking down his artwork. He's always he's a fun guy to talk to, and he bought us alcohol.
He did.
We also have Brian DeGuire. He's never been on this show before, and he does some really cartoony, fun prints. I think we showed it last week. We showed his print of the Sandcrawler with all the droids in it.
Oh, nice.
That is Brian DeGuire. It'll be his first time. Tom Hodges, our old friend Tom Hodges, and he's going to be breaking down once again his original concept of Galaxy's Edge, which was just Star Wars land.
Yeah, he found a bunch of old sketches, and so he'll show those off to you, like as he was developing that.
Yeah, and these original sketches that he was selling off. He was saying that he found like this big giant box of sketches that was just sitting here. So he figured, yeah, why not share them with the fans? Why not sell them? And he was doing some gangbuster work there, selling off all this stuff. And then we have Spencer Brinkerhoff III, who's been on our show before. And these artists are so much fun to talk to because they're just so lively. And Spencer, and then you were editing these this week.
Yes, I was.
So how much fun were these artists?
Oh, they're great. You know what? It's fun because it just reminds you that at a con, if you see a booth, well, there's stories about every little thing on that booth. And that's what we did. All of these artists gave us a booth tour, if you will.
Yeah.
And there was so much more there than from what meets the eye.
Mhm.
And so it was really, these interviews are really very, very eye-opening.
Very much so. It's interesting to hear from the official artists and then going across the aisle to the non-official
Yeah.
artists, which is kind of I'm sure to them it is very heartbreaking. It's like when we see vendors, opening up a little hot dog stand on a corner somewhere. They don't get to deal with the franchise tax board. There's no payments. There's no IRS due quarterlies for that. They don't submit those funds, those hot dog stands.
I see where your mind is at.
Yes. I had to deal with the franchise tax board today. Oh my goodness. Those things where press 1 for this, press 2 for that, press 3 if you think that you were overcharged by $1,000. 3. Press 1 now for English. Press 2 for Huttese. Press 3 for Ewokese. And the first woman I talked to, she got so frustrated with me that she hung up. I was on a hold for an hour and she hangs up on me just because everything she was saying was contradicting, and I called her out on it. The second guy I called up, his name was Curtis, and he said, "Oh, we can just take the double payment you made in 2023 and apply it over here. We're all good. Have a good day." All well and good.
All depends on who you talk to.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes.
But we did something more fun than talk with the franchise tax board on Saturday.
We did. What a good segue. You know what? I was ranting about the franchise tax board.
You were.
And the government just takes your money and you have no idea where it's going. And they have no idea where it's going either. Apparently, money's just sitting there in cyberspace and they didn't even know it was there.
Do you want to talk about what we did on Saturday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I do now.
We went to an Ewok murder party.
Yes, we did.
And that sounds weirder than it is. So we did another.
You know what was murdered? The franchise tax board rants. That's what's going to be murdered. Because there was no ranting that evening.
No.
It was all fun.
It was all fun. So we are going to share, pardon me, a few photos and videos.
Sarah got up from a nap.
I did. I needed a nap badly. Oops, where'd it go? Here we are.
Okay,
Yay.
Here we are at the Dynasty.
We're the Ewoks, the victims or the killers.
No, the Ewoks were hunting down the franchise tax board with me.
Okay, no more franchise tax.
Okay,
no,
I'll let it go. Ewoks.
Ewoks.
Okay, so this is the Ewok murder party,
which is
the subtitle for the Return of the Jedi script reading.
Yes.
Every couple of months down at the Dynasty Typewriter Theater in Los Angeles. I think we were talking about our visit to The Empire Strikes Back.
Yes.
We went to go see that a while back. Every go back. Every couple of months they do a new reading of a Star Wars script. It's a script draft, not the shooting script.
It's a script draft. So you get sometimes longer speeches, sometimes added scenes.
There's a lot of deleted scenes. So this is the read from the draft that is right before the shooting draft. The shooting draft is what you see up on the screen, up in the movies. That's the shooting draft. So these are always the drafts before that, which means you get a lot of deleted scenes and a lot of extra dialogue.
Yeah, so they went through Return of the Jedi, and because we're in Los Angeles, they pull from some really fun actors and actresses. So, Richard, do you want to share some of the cast members here?
All right. So,
do you want me to find some pictures?
Go find the pictures, then we'll go from there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
so go to the first picture. Right over here. What's her name?
Oh, this is Chrysanth Tan.
Chrysanth, yes.
What's their name?
She was Max Rebo.
Yeah.
And she plays violin every the soundtrack for every reading.
Really amazing.
Very, very good. Love it. And since there was a lot of Max Rebo in this particular script reading in this show, here they are as Max Rebo.
Yeah. And then also one of so the cast always changes between all of these. So, well, depending, but so if you see this right here,
those pool noodles, that's the Sarlacc tentacles.
That's the Sarlacc pit, and this puppet was repurposed from
The Empire Strikes Back. That was the space slug.
Yeah, that was the space slug.
Okay, and right over here.
Oh, hold on. No, I'll change it. There you go. Go ahead.
All right, so right over here.
Yes.
Can you see it? Can't really see it. All the way to the left, the Santa Claus looking guy, that's Kirk Thatcher, who
Mhm.
worked on Return of the Jedi and worked on the Sarlacc scene. And here he plays Salacious Crumb.
And then later on.
And later, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Okay.
And then right to his right, there's Jabba the Hutt, played by Matt Gorley. Matt Gorley is a podcaster. He does a lot of comedy stuff, but he had a really good podcast called I Was There Too. And that show wrapped up a couple of years ago. And to his right, you know what?
I forget. That is not David Harbour.
Looks like David Harbour, but
Yeah.
he's not. I forget his name. And
This
his main role is Chewbacca.
Yeah.
And who plays Chewbacca? Fozzie the Bear. Fozzie Bear is the Chewbacca for these readings. And next to him, I don't know what. I think that is.
This is John Cryer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Cryer, who looks just like Lex Luthor.
Yes.
Ironically, because he played Lex Luthor. And it took me a couple of minutes to realize that was John Cryer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I normally you see him with hair. And he played C-3PO for some reason.
Yeah. It was kind of lost on him.
Yeah, he didn't really bring much to
No,
it.
I think he needed a different role.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a cast an actor, in my opinion, cast someone who's gonna bring something to the role.
Right.
Looking at you, Danny Pudi.
Like
Okay, now Jack Quaid from The Boys and from Star Trek Lower Decks. This guy, you know what? If Alden Ehrenreich can't make Solo, Solo 2,
Jack Quaid needs to be
bring
Han
in
Solo.
Jack Quaid. He was fantastic.
He had the voice down here. You can kind of hear some of it. You have to like listen because we're all laughing. But listen.
We're bringing from us, right? Yeah, we're gonna do. This is your last chance. We're bringing
Okay.
Yeah.
And to his right.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know what his name is, but he was
the
guy with the bucket on his head.
Yes.
That's Lando Calrissian.
He was C-3PO last time.
No, that was Funches.
Okay.
Anthony Funches. This guy, I'm not sure who that is.
No.
And this guy to his right in the black, that's Rich Summer, who plays Luke Skywalker.
And you may know him from Mad Men, a bunch of those like 60s, 50s kind of shows. And he's great. He has this Luke whiny voice that's hilarious.
Yeah, normally they'll change up the cast for every reading, but he just nails Luke. He brings a comedic twist onto his acting chops.
Yes.
A lot of these are comedy actors, so they'll play it for the joke, but he brings a lot of, there he is right here. He brings a lot of his acting weight to his role.
Yeah, at one point where in Return of the Jedi, Luke is hiding from Vader in the throne room. Then,
hiding from Vader as Vader's trying to taunt him out here.
He hid in our row.
He late. I think the people next to us were his family.
Yes.
So he spread himself down, hiding on their laps.
Yeah, and then Dave had his phone out so he could see.
So he had a script, but didn't realize I can't see my script. So Dave Scale brought out his cell phone.
Yeah, here, let me go to the end of this. It's pretty funny. Oh, let's see if it'll load.
Yes, your thoughts betray you. Your feelings for them are strong, especially for... Sister. You have a twin sister. Your feelings have now betrayed her, too. Obi-Wan was wise to hide her from me. Now his failure is complete. If you will not turn to the dark side, then perhaps she will.
Never!
Well, there's Chris Fancy Brown as Darth Vader. He was great as Darth Vader.
He was.
Oh, he got a huge,
amazing.
He got a huge round of applause.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as he came out and did the first Vader line,
Yes.
like the whole audience. Well, Richard, you shared a reel of that.
Yes.
On
Oh
our
yeah.
Instagram.
On Instagram,
Yeah.
you'll see his introduction. And while you, I just love the fact that he was there after playing Savage Oprah
Yes.
and the Mandalorian. I think his name was Blurg.
Right, and actually, a lot of people are commenting that he was in Highlander.
Oh, okay.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah.
And his Ryder Rosati from Rebels and Ahsoka. And then next to him in the black hood, that is Jared Harris, who plays the Emperor, and he's also in Mad Men.
Is he related to Richard Harris? Because he looks like it.
Oh, most likely, yeah. So this reading was about 2.5 hours, which Return of the Jedi was 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So they can get pretty long because some of these actors take a lot of liberties.
Yeah.
And it's just hilarious.
But our favorite part.
Oh, okay. Now the Cy Snoodles, the Max Rebo and Cy Snoodles band was just incredible. And they really went to the nth level of fandom heights on this one here, because they brought in a band, a singer who had you were going back and forth on Instagram with these musicians. How they were rehearsing this for like a week, and it shows.
And they had to write the music, they had to transcribe the music to make their own lyric sheets and song sheets for this. So they did put a lot of work into this, and they did a whole 2 numbers. They did
Lopty Neck and Jedi Rocks.
So here is Jedi Rocks. And yay, so that was really fun. Are we buffering, guys, by the way? Can you see us? I don't know. Someone said we were buffering earlier. But yeah, so that was a really good time.
Yeah, so that was the highlight right there, because this girl really nailed it. She nailed both songs, singing in a whole different made-up language, and she never flubbed once. So to me, that was the highlight.
She worked it. And to me, I mean, I love Jack Quaid, so we'll just play this too, if you guys can hear it. This is, deleting. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, sorry. All right. I don't have it.
Play Clancy Brown.
Okay, here's Clancy Brown.
This is Clancy as the introduction of Darth Vader. At some point very soon. Very, very soon.
We shouldn't be buffering. We're right here by the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Let's go to pictures then.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've got that picture. I don't have too many pictures, but like, here's Jack Quaid, and they're playing the scene where the Sarlacc pit, where Chewie's holding Han Solo above the Sarlacc pit so he doesn't fall in. It's just all very cute.
The front row, they always add in the audience members to help with the whole production of the play.
Yeah.
And the people in the front row got to be the Sarlacc. They all held pool noodles.
That was so great. So nice. Oh, and if we could play him. So later on, Kirk Thatcher got to be Admiral Akbar.
Yeah.
And he put his own twist on it.
Yeah.
So let's see if that will run. Oh, bummer. All right. Maybe not. Well,
well, he played it like an old shanty sea captain.
No, he played it like
he was Sean Connery. Yeah.
So Sean Connery,
who does an old shanty sea captain,
right? Reading the lines of everyone. So that was so funny. Oh, do you have a better?
I'm just trying. You know what?
You got a better picture.
Here's a picture right here.
Yeah, let me move this. There you are.
So right here.
Ah, very nice. Oh yes, and yeah. So Jessica Williams was Leia.
Yeah.
And she is also on Shrinking,
with her.
with Harrison Ford. Thought that was so fun.
Yeah, she was really good, really good.
Hmm.
I don't know if she's like a stand-up, but she can deliver the lines really well. But maybe she's more of the actor type. This time around they seem to have gotten more actors.
Yeah,
like John Cryer.
yeah. Now, if you missed it, you don't have to miss it because you can actually go to swliveread.com. In fact, I should probably put this in the little banners here. And through that, you can not only you can buy this video on demand version for the next week, so you can watch it video on demand, this particular Return of the Jedi, but all the other ones, there's a link there also to watch all the other ones on YouTube. And in about a week, you'll be able to watch this one on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
For free, the whole thing. And it's really nice. They record it very nice. They put all the titles of the actors underneath everyone and, mix the music, mix the sound so you can really hear it very well.
So so far they've done episodes 1 through 6. They started with Phantom Menace, and that was done, I want to say 2023, but they did the same weekend as Comic-Con.
Yes.
So we missed that one. And then we had somehow missed Attack of the Clones. I think that was because of D23. Then it's like, okay, we got to go to the next. And then we had Patrick Kottner, the producer of the show, on Skywalking, because all these readings are really a spin-off of his main show, the George Lucas talk show.
Right.
And from that, they've done all these live readings. We went to go see Revenge of the Sith not too long ago, and then we missed Star Wars.
Right.
But then we did see The Empire Strikes Back, and after that, they did the Star Wars Holiday Special, but they didn't do it downtown LA. They did it up in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If there was any show I would want to see, it's that one.
Come with our red robes, and yeah, we missed it because it was also a weekend that we just couldn't travel.
It was February of this year, and we just could not go.
Right. But next up, if you want to join us, tickets for the live, really, they go fast to be there at the theater because it is a small theater. You saw how close we were to these actors, and we're in row like 4.
You were in the middle of the theater where we were.
Yeah.
So we could still see everyone up on stage very closely.
Yeah, so it's a small theater. And right now, I checked earlier today, tickets were still available. But on January 10th, they are doing the Force Awakens live read. It's going to be at the same Dynasty Typewriter Theater in downtown LA. And you can get tickets there. It's swliveread.com. They are $30 each, and that includes the service fee. And well worth it.
Not sure what that is.
Oh, Julie, it didn't translate whatever your little emojis were. I think they're emoji, but we don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know, so some of you bought tickets, but January 10th, it's in the evening. That's a Saturday. If you want to join us, I think we're going to have a whole row at least of Skywalkers this time.
Right.
Because I've been talking with people online and they're like so excited because we put out these reels and they're like getting 500,000 views. So people are like, what is this? What is this? So they're all excited.
So far, it's us, the Gildersleeveses, and Dave Scale, and
Katrina Dennis is coming.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Caffrey
is coming. The whole virtual cantina.
Yeah.
LA group.
Crowd.
Yes. The LA sector.
Yes.
They'll be there. So all the other muggles waiting out in line.
Apparently these are tickets.
Oh.
She got them. Yep. Cool. So yeah, that it's so great. And they serve beer in the lobby, and a lot of people have had a beer, and it's just a really fun time because we're all kind of loosen up. And
then afterwards, if you're an autograph seeker, you can stand by the back door, like with everybody else, and get autographs. And they do sign.
Yeah.
They do sign. And most times they'll come right out after the show, but this time around they were in the back room.
Yeah, maybe they're waiting for Adam Sandler.
Yeah, because Adam Sandler was doing a show right after us, or after the reading.
Yes, at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And sometimes people will come out the front door or the back door. So just follow Jeff Caffrey.
Yeah, he gets everyone.
Yeah.
We just like to see them and say hi.
Yeah.
We don't get autographs.
Yeah.
But
We just
it's
say, hey,
cool.
good work.
Yeah.
And they say, want my autographs? Like, no, we're good. Just not autograph people.
Yay.
But if you are autograph people, then this is a good way to get their autographs without having to spend $50.
Yes. All right, we're almost ready for trivia, you guys. But before we do that, we want to say where we will be. This is very exciting. So, I want to make this announcement. There will be an East Coast meetup of Skywalkers at Disney Springs on October 5th in the afternoon. That's October 5 on a Sunday in the afternoon at Disney Springs over there at Walt Disney World. We're so excited to be able to come in a day early for our trip to Epic Universe and do this meetup. So that is the plan there. And then starting tomorrow, everyone over here, West Coast Skywalkers who have Disneyland Magic Keys, November 17th, you can make your reservations now for Life Day at Galaxy's Edge. Or you can make them tomorrow for Life Day at Galaxy's Edge. If you want to do the Life Day Observed, that's on November 15th, and you can make reservations now for that.
Yeah. Now, just as an asterisk, Sean Crosby did say that for 2025,
yes. Okay.
he might do it somewhere else, a whole Life Day
okay.
observation.
Okay.
The observance of Life Day.
We made reservations at Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, it was slow. Yeah.
And
we can always cancel them.
And we'll probably be there a lot of the day too on that Monday.
Yeah, so, but right now, James, Julie's asking you a question. So, James, can you get on that, please?
October 5th.
And then also going back a couple of months to September, we will be at LA Comic-Con.
I was going to write that in. Sorry about that.
We will be at LA Comic-Con only on Sunday, the 28th of September.
And Richard, you're doing a panel.
Yeah, our good friend Craig Miller asked if we could take part in a panel about toxic fandom.
Oh,
that's the one thing I hate talking about, but I want to change the direction of this whole toxic fandom. What do you call it?
Just the people's opinions.
The moniker.
Yes, people's opinions of Star Wars.
People
as
think
toxic
that
fandom.
that Star Wars fans have got the worst
Certainly.
fans, but no, we do not.
Not at that live read, it wasn't.
No, or at Rebel Scum, or at Celebration.
Now, I do have to say though, online, because this video has shot up with not Lopty Neck, but Jedi Rocks, which is the special edition song. There has been a few comments that I've had to delete that are all about this is the worst thing George Lucas could have added, blah 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 blah. So there are some toxic fans here, but I took care of them. I deleted that S.
But okay, but you see, they're only online.
Yeah,
you won't see that live event.
No,
I've never seen at any convention. And correct me if I'm wrong. If you have seen something, I've never seen any kind of arguing or fighting at a convention or at a live event. No. It's only when people can hide behind those cowards can hide behind a keyboard.
The comments keep coming in, but most of them are nice. Skydance done.
Skydance done. Oh, you're the guy who hands out the Life Day wristbands.
We have them.
Now we know who you are.
Yes. Awesome.
Thanks
for tuning in. Yeah, they're over here.
I got mine right over there.
We got a Life Day shelf.
Yeah, yes, we do.
Yay.
And will we be anywhere else?
So we might be at that other convention.
Legacy Expo. What's up with this?
Okay, I don't know when it is, but it's all about the legacy books of Star Wars.
The expanded universe.
So it's mostly authors. It's small. It's like at a Marriott in Pasadena.
And they had the first one was last year.
Yes.
And it came and went. But we were at, I want to say LA Comic-Con or Long Beach Comic-Con when this was going on. So we had no idea about it. And we may have even seen something come up, but LegacyCon, that doesn't tell you what it is.
Yeah. Ooh.
So this time, it's going to be when?
It's going to be September 13th and 14th at a Marriott in Pasadena. And they're going to have some authors there, some Star Wars authors. We might be doing something. We're not sure. But our friends at Star Warsologies are going to connect us with the people who run that con because they just talked with them on their show. Yeah. So we
Good.
might have more information next week.
Yes.
Yeah. And on the 29th of September is Mom's birthday.
Gonna do a big meetup
Yeah.
at Norman Peters' place.
There you go. You coming, Mom? Gonna be home by then?
Gonna invite all the Skywalkers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Troy saying the only toxic fandom I've seen. Someone overtired fandom.
Well, yeah. That happened. And there's people cutting in line.
Mhm.
I know we've kind of raised ruckus when we see people cutting in line.
If-
But
if
but
it- yeah.
but no one's fighting about Star Wars,
Right.
which
Yeah.
there you go. So I want to bring that up at LA Comic-Con. So has anyone heard about this thing where what's his name? Simon Pegg apparently went online and said that Star Wars fans have got the worst fans. They fandom is terrible, it's toxic. I have not seen this. Has anyone else seen his rant, his article? Did he rant on it on a talk show?
Because that's literally what your whole thing is based on. That panel. That panel is based on
Based
that
on
comment.
on that one
Mhm.
Simon Pegg tweet.
Interesting.
Oh, so Troy is saying, hey, yeah, an EU Comic-Con. So
Yep.
Troy, where are you based?
Yeah, are you in the LA area? I think you are.
So this is in Pasadena?
Yeah, it's in Pasadena, a Marriott, kind of like the Rebel Scum Con, where it's like
Yeah.
a convention center attached to the Marriott, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, and just seeing the post from last year, looked like a really fun convention.
Yeah.
But once again, it's all the artists and writers, so you won't see any of the actors there.
Right. No
There might
actors.
be a couple of actors.
Mhm.
Don't know.
Oh, Craig Miller will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All righty.
Richard, is it time for trivia?
I believe it is time for trivia.
Okay.
All right, so this is a new category I want to run by everyone, and it's called In the Beginning. So this is to really tie in with the Star Wars 50th anniversary that's coming up in 2027. Now, some of these you may have heard before because I pulled them from other categories, but they all have to do with the initial era, the 70s of Star Wars. The first, let's say the first 2 years of Star Wars. Right. Troy saying MT.
Oh, man. Oh, that's
That's
where
where
he's
you're from. What's MT?
I know. I'm like, wait, not Maryland.
Are you in Mountain Time?
Yeah.
Can you narrow it down?
No. Oh my. Wow, I feel bad. I don't know my
Yes.
state abbreviations.
All right.
Montana? Montana.
Okay.
Is it Montana?
And Scott Danson is saying, oh, he already has this year's wristbands.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I Survived Life Day and the pins.
Oh.
So Skydance Dawn, any word on if Sean's going to hold the celebration at Galaxy's Edge? Be fun to find out.
He did
Because
post an
November is gonna
event.
be here like tomorrow.
He did post an event and I didn't look at it. I just joined,
Okay.
but I didn't look at it.
All right. So while you're looking that up,
Yeah.
let's go with question number 1 in the category In the Beginning. Number 1, when Star Wars opened on May 25th, 1977, how many theaters did it open? How many theaters did Star Wars open on May 25th, 1977? Is it A, 512, B, 127, C, 32, D, 99? How many theaters did Star Wars open in 1977? A, 512, B, 127, C, 32, D, 99.
Okay, wow. We got a bunch of responses here. Okay, but Ben.
Okay,
Looks like
this
Ben
one
came in
goes to
first.
Ben with 32 theaters.
That is correct. Now, Richard, what is the fun fact surrounding this?
Well, the fun fact is it opened on 32 theaters. It opened on 7 more 2 days later,
Mm.
and in the opening total week, it just did so well. Fox was like running night and day getting these prints ready, and by the end of the week they got up to 43 screens, 43 prints for the first screen.
Oh wow!
Yes.
So 43 screens.
43 prints.
Right. That translates to screens.
Yes.
In its opening
yes.
week.
43 prints that were delivered to 43 cinemas.
But 32 is the correct answer for the opening day.
Yes. And you'll get a lot of people arguing that it was 34, but nope, it was 32 screens. 120 threw in the wrench of 127. That was The Empire Strikes Back.
Oh.
Yes.
That's a wrench.
That is a wrench.
Because then that number was in my head for The Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, but this is not in the beginning for The Empire Strikes Back. All right, now.
Let's do it.
All right, so question number 2. All right, there were 12 figures introduced in the very first wave of Kenner action figures in 1978. Who were the Imperial characters of the 12?
Oh.
No multiple choice. You gotta give us all 3 in your comment.
James better get this.
He'll never live this down.
He had a whole birthday party around Star Wars action figures, so he better get this. One of the openings.
Oh, so Skydance Dawn is one of the openings for Star Wars. What
Ooh.
city?
Is it in Montana? Or no. Not Montana, not for you.
We have a list right here of all the
let's
cinemas
see what he says.
that opened.
Oh. Oh.
So
all right, hold on. We're asking questions. Here, let's this is in the way.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, for question number 2, looks like, is this correct, Richard? Glenn? Oh.
You know what? Glenn is like 99.9% there.
Okay.
However, we gotta give it to James because he got them all named correctly. Darth Vader Stormtrooper and Death Squad Commander, not Death Star Commander.
And that, right, at the time, it was Death Squad
Commander.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, but very close, Glenn. Very close.
Your mom got a third of it.
Oh, nice.
With Darth Vader.
Cool.
And Ben says Darth Trooper, guy with helmet, Death Star operator.
Yeah, see?
Caitlin just said Stormtroopers. Now, later on, does anyone have any of the original packaging that said Death Squad Commander? Because when The Empire Strikes Back came out, they produced this little Star Destroyer playset. So it was changed to Star Destroyer Commander.
It made sense that it ties in with that.
A lot of people think that they changed it because what parent is going to buy their child a toy that says Death Squad on it?
Right.
Their parents didn't care in the 70s. They didn't care.
I had those 3 guys.
Yeah, but if you're gonna buy your child a figure called a Stormtrooper, then you're gonna buy your child a Death Squad Commander. I'm just saying.
Oh, San Jose. Skydance Dawn is coming back in with San Jose. Is that one of the places?
Oh.
The opening?
Yes, it is.
Sweet.
Confirmed. And unfortunately, breaking news, Glenn just lost a Padme auction for $345.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Hopefully you didn't pay that $345 since you lost it.
All right. Question number 3. All right, everyone, get ready for this. Star Wars became the #1 box office success of 1977. What film did it surpass to achieve this accomplishment?
Are you going to go through?
Oh, yeah, I might as well. A, The Exorcist. B, Jaws. C, The Godfather. D, Rocky.
Oh, Ben didn't need your
multiple
choice.
That's why I didn't go right to it.
Oh, look at this. Oh, John is weighing in here. Excellent. Look at everyone. Amazing.
Oh.
So it was
Glenn
Jaws.
and Maria say The Exorcist. However,
Troy says Rocky. But Julie thinks it's Godfather, but nope, it is Jaws. And let's see, Ben got that one again. Ben's giving everyone a run for their money.
Yeah.
But
if
James,
we
John,
had
you guys
said
got it.
what was the very first film to earn the title blockbuster, everyone says Jaws, but the first time it was ever used, it was for The Exorcist.
Oh. All right. Of the year, Troy Halter. Was it of the year?
Yes. Number
Okay.
one film of the year.
Oh, yeah. You said box office success
of 1977.
Perfect.
And it did this for you date fanatics on March the 19th, 1977.
Awesome.
2 days.
And that's in our book.
Yes, it is today in Star Wars history. 2 days less than a year for the Star Wars Holiday Special. All right, so that was 3. Number 4. Here we go. Star Wars played in theaters domestically for a year and a half. What state was the last to show the film in November 1978? Star Wars played continuously for a year and a half. What was the last state to play it? Was it A, California, B, New York, C, Oregon, D, Florida? Your mom says Jaws.
Mom is behind. Refresh, Mom, refresh, so you're on the right stream.
So A, California, B, New York, C, Oregon, D, Florida.
Glenn guessed Arizona before you had the things. Oh, but here we go. We've got some C's here. Oregon, and then Ben is saying Florida. What is it, Richard?
The first person to guess right or to know right is Glenn Stein.
Yeah.
With Oregon. Now,
That's right.
Glenn, how did you know that? That's a deep cut. How did you know that? Because it played there for 76 weeks.
Wow.
76 straight weeks. That will never ever be done again.
Mm-mm.
You mentioned it before.
Glenn remembers.
Glenn doesn't forget anything.
Nope.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Number 5. A year after the release of Star Wars, select theaters displayed a 1 year old today poster that included 11 of the 12 Kenner action figures around a cake. Which character was missing? Was it A, a Jawa, B, Darth Vader, C, Ben Kenobi, D, R2-D2? Was it A, who was missing? Jawa, B, Darth Vader, C, Ben Kenobi, D, R2-D2?
Ooh. All right. Maria comes in with A first, followed close by James, then with C. All right. Who got it?
Maria,
Maria,
you came in first with A, the Jawa.
Now, I love the reasoning behind this.
Yes, because the little tiny Jawa figure just couldn't fit in the composition.
Nope.
It was too small of a figure.
And so it just didn't look good.
I bet they could have worked it in somehow. And they couldn't put them in front because that's where you need all the decor figures.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh, teeny.
Yeah, and we had the guy who was responsible for helping to make the cake. His name is Tom Rosa, and he owns a little cake shop which is still there. A little cake shop down in West Hollywood on Santa Monica Boulevard.
It's tiny.
Which is every Halloween they have the big West Hollywood Halloween gathering. And once we walked into this cake shop and looked up on the wall, and there's a Polaroid of the Star Wars cake, the 1 year today cake. And we asked the guy, "What's up with this?" And he said, "Yeah, this is the place that made that Star Wars cake." What?
Mm-hmm.
What? We went ballistic, and back then we didn't have a podcast. We had a blog. Remember,
right.
0.5 past light speed, the blog.
Yeah.
So we did. So we were gonna do an interview with that, but then like a day later, we came up with Skywalking Through Neverland, and I called him up one day and said, "Hey, we were the ones who came in." He said, "Oh yeah, I remember you. Can we set up a time where we can do an interview and ask you about this cake?" So go to I didn't write down the number.
Oh, whoops.
But if you
it's one of the earlier
ones, yeah. His name is Tom Rosa, and he is the co-owner of Cake and Art, and he along with his business partner Glenn Von Hickle. They were the artists behind this cake. And of course, I had to ask the flavor, what flavor was it? And he wasn't quite sure, but he said it could have been chocolate. Glenn Von Hickle unfortunately had passed away, so he couldn't ask him. But he's saying he really went back into his data archives in his brain, and he couldn't remember. But so the closest we can get is chocolate.
Glenn is saying it was back in 2014 that we had that.
Okay,
which makes sense since that was the first full year of our podcast.
Yeah, and this is also the place that makes all like the big anniversary cakes for films and TV shows. They made a huge enterprise.
Yeah,
and it's this little tiny shop on Santa Monica Boulevard, about the size of this area right over here. I think this might be a little bit bigger than their shop.
Yeah.
It's called Cake and Art. In fact, I just walked by there a couple days ago.
Oh.
All right.
Number 6.
Number 6. Star Wars merchandise was slow to roll out, but what was released back in November 1976? Star Wars merchandise was slow to roll out, but what was released back in November 1976? Was it the Hildebrandt poster for A, B, Topps trading cards, C, Kenner's Dip Dots painting set, or D, the novelization? A, the Hildebrandt poster, B, Topps trading cards, C, Kenner's Dip Dots painting set, or D, the novelization?
Okay,
Glenn is saying trading cards.
Okay, Julie's saying novelization. Caitlin's guessing B. James is also saying novelization. People are in between the Topps trading cards or the novelization, really. And Ben is a wild card with the Hildebrandt poster. Richard, what is it?
Julie comes in first with D, the novelization. The Star Wars novelization came out November of 1976.
Yes.
And by February of 1977, they're already in their second printing. So that was a good sign that Star Wars was going to be a hit. Now, the Hildebrandt poster came out that summer of 1977, and the Topps trading cards came out in the fall. Of
77?
77, okay. Yeah. And
when is this Dip Dots painting set?
Okay,
when did that come out?
These are like little.
I want to know about this.
Like 8.5 by 11 little posters.
Everything. Oh.
And it's like paint by numbers.
Are you kidding me?
But with no numbers.
I love it. I want that. I want it. This is what I would have been into as a kid. Like action figures, nothing. Give me my Dip Dots painting set. Oh. Yep. No, it was. Yep. Julie, I thought that was funny too. She got the one about a book, which makes sense because a lot of times the books come out before the movies.
Yeah. Now this is not it. But this is like the.
Oh, look.
Like what they would do in the early stages of Star Wars merchandise. Like, okay, what do we already have molded that we can put a Star Wars sticker on it? Like the toothbrush, put a Star Wars sticker on it.
Oh, yeah.
The Dip Dot set.
Oh, that makes sense.
They already had
Molds.
the structure ready to go. They had a Bionic Man. They had all these other
so they could just print
IP. So they could just and these were like black and white line drawings. So
right.
It wasn't that hard to put it out. And they already had the pattern to go along with it. All the paint sets. It was all ready to go. The puzzles were very easy.
What does it look like?
And then the Dip Dot sets, I don't have it.
What's this?
At the touch of my fingers right here. I don't have them right here. But after the Dip Dot set sold so well, they came out with a larger, an even larger painting set.
I've never seen that.
Poster set right over here. So they had this is a bigger version.
Oh my goodness. And you colored this.
I did.
Look art. Art, look at Richard. Oh, he made the little stars yellow, and he got bored with the sky. I can tell now you're gonna go play with your friends. You're like, oh, this is too big. I gotta run. And so you didn't finish. But look at all this right here. This is what they look like. 5 big Star Wars posters. So we have Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan. We have the Millennium. Oh no, yeah, the Millennium Falcon, not the cockpit, but the just the area where they chill.
Cargo hold.
Well, is it? I mean, that's not the cargo hold, is it? It's just their.
Yeah, that's the living room.
That's from Galaxy's Edge. That's what
Yes,
that
it
is. And then they have the throne room scene. Yeah. And this is the one you chose to color. And then, oh, the band. Did you color that?
That's the patrol dewback.
Yeah, the dewback.
Stormtrooper
Sorry.
on it.
Yeah.
But wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. What's on the bottom here? They're going to advertise more toys. So what's that right there? What's that first?
I don't know.
What's this right there?
I can't tell. It's very small. Can I look at it?
That's the Star Wars dip dots.
Oh,
okay, hold on.
Move. I want to see.
Wait, hold on. Can you see it right there?
Yeah, they can now. Dip dots. How funny.
See, look at that.
Okay. Oh, so it's like those little paint, like you know, you get the little paints
like
in each
8
one.
little
like
tiny tubs,
half-ounce little containers.
Little containers, yeah.
Oh my god.
And this is another one I had.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, we should have brought these to the Star Wars artists and say, all right, what do you think of this? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
And then they had a second version of this, but they chose to have the designs be Darth Vader and Stormtroopers and R2 and 3PO.
Okay. Oh, but they're all like black and white.
Yes.
And then yellow and.
Yes, and 3PO is one color.
Yeah. Oh.
So there wasn't really much to do with that. But the paint sets, the coloring sets, these were huge because once again they had these for all the IPs that Kenner had license to. Yeah. So it's very easy just to put a Star Wars banner on a Star Wars case.
James is very impressed with you staying in the lines.
Well, thank you.
He just didn't finish.
Truth be told, this could have been my sister.
Oh no!
This could have been her handiwork because, like you said, I'm not sure I would have had the patience for that.
Okay. Oh, she did color the sun wrong. Isn't that supposed to be the sun?
That's the Death Star.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well, she colored it wrong.
Well, it's blue.
It's not. Death Star is not blue.
Yeah, you know what?
Death Star is gray.
But look at the comics. It was all like in a blue hue, like Darth Vader was in a blue hue. Okay. And they gave us the paints.
Right, I'm sure it was.
See, look, this here's
very limited.
The 6 paints they would give you.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm just not sure what they gave you a little paintbrush.
Saved his packaging, you guys.
Of course,
ridiculous.
Of course I did.
But as a kid, who has the foresight?
I saved all my Batman packaging because it was like an additional toy. Like here you have like a poster set. You have all this right here. And it said, even back then, I was just so religious about keeping packaging and anything that had a logo on it that I wanted to keep it.
He does this to me all the time.
Yeah, look at all these little like things I have around here that says Star Wars on it.
Yeah. He can't throw this away. Like he physically, it hurts him.
No,
to throw little tags like this away. So they're just littered around here.
All right. It really hurt me we had all these Coke Zero cans. And we have such limited space at this point that
you have to crush them. He has to crush his Coke cans, you guys. He gets very upset. He'll come in from the back where the can crusher is, and he'll be all sad. And I'll be like, "What's wrong?" "Oh, you were crushing cans again."
Ironically, I was crushing those Coke Zero cans, and the can crusher broke.
Oh no! Did it?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, we gotta turn in those cans so we get another like $20.
Oh, I got like $40 worth of cans back there.
Yeah.
But
wow.
You know what? That's very telling. I'm crushing an Anakin Skywalker can, and the whole thing just breaks.
Oh. Well, Dawn is very impressed how quickly you found those, the paint by numbers. Mom is telling you not to pick on Lisa. And Julie says you should make a quilt out of the Star Wars tags. That is so funny. All right. Are we ready to move on to number 7? How many are these? 10, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have like 8 minutes. Come on, sweetie.
All right. But you know what? It was show and tell.
Oh, I know. No, I love it. I love it.
Okay. Hope
now we have
everyone
to
else
move
enjoyed those stories in the show and tell period.
Shut down all the can crushers on the detention level.
Awesome. All right, this one will be easy.
Okay.
Number 7. Darth Vader, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2. Hold on. Darth Vader, Chewbacca, C-3PO, R2-D2, and Dancing Stormtroopers appeared on what primetime ABC variety show in the fall of 19... Was it A, Donnie and Marie, B, Kraft Super Show, C, The Muppet Show, D, Battle of the Network Stars. Oh,
Wow.
what just happened here?
I think that was easy. What happened?
Oh, we disappeared.
Oh, we're back.
All right.
Oh, we're low. For some reason, we're low. Connection unstable, which is weird because we're here. But looks like Ben got that one the fastest. But everyone came in all at once.
in.
James, Julie, Glenn,
And
Caitlin, Token, Mom.
Your mom said
a good
C,
guess.
but I think she meant to say A.
Right. Yes.
All right. Number 8.
Okay.
In a January 1978 episode of Saturday Night Live, what was the name of the character Bill Murray played, who famously made up lyrics to the Star Wars theme?
Ooh.
All right. Was it A, Peter Venkman, B, Ballad Billy, C, Nick the Lounge Singer, or D, Ricky Rockstar?
Wow. Those are fun.
What name did Bill Murray take on as his singer, as a singer who made up names for the Star Wars theme?
Oh, we got the Gildersleeves first because I think they were there when we asked the question. And C. James came in first, though.
Oh, Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars.
Yep.
Give
Good
me
job,
those
guys.
Star Wars.
Caitlin, you were very close.
Don't let them end.
Yay.
That was Nick the Lounge Singer.
Which you can get a Pop Funko of him at Universal Studios. Remember we saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get me one of those.
That was really
That's funny. Okay, number 9. What song topped the Billboard Hot 100 during the week Star Wars opened in 1977? Was it A, I'm Your Boogeyman by Casey and the Sunshine Band, B, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, C, Hotel California by the Eagles, or D, Sir Duke by Stevie Wonder? What song was on top the week Star Wars was released? A, I'm Your Boogeyman, B, Dreams, C, Hotel California, D, Sir Duke.
Ooh, got some good guesses here. But Julie got in first with D, Sir Duke.
Sir Duke
Do, do,
by
do,
Stevie
do,
Wonder.
do,
Do
do,
do do
do,
do
do,
do
do,
do
do,
do 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 do
do.
do do. Okay, here's some fun facts. The number 1 film for the next 6 weeks that Star Wars came out was Smokey and the Bandit. Star Wars didn't hit number 1 until mid-June.
Because it wasn't as
It
many
wasn't enough.
theaters?
Smoking the Bandit was playing in
Ah.
hundreds of theaters, and Star Wars got its big surplus of theaters in the middle of June because they just couldn't print those prints fast enough.
Wow.
Top rated sitcom, Laverne and Shirley. Where are my Laverne and Shirleyers?
Oh, I think my parents liked Laverne and Shirley. They were in Milwaukee, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Laverne and Shirley was the number 1 sitcom. Happy Days. Guess where Happy Days was?
Oh, that's also in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but guess
Oh.
what place?
Was
If
it
Laverne and Shirley is number 1.
number 2?
Nope.
Oh, number 3?
Nope.
Did it jump the shark? Was it number 10?
It was number 9.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. And 77?
That's weird.
And you would think, no, that can't be. But I went to the motion picture library in Beverly Hills just to get that fact. Okay, that's not an easy place to get to. just so I knew what the number 1 sitcom was and where Happy Days fell.
That's awesome.
Yes, I'm serious about my trivia.
I love Happy Days.
All right, here we go, sweetie.
Number 10.
In the ABC primetime documentary, The Making of Star Wars, as told by C-3PO and R2-D2, Carrie Fisher mentions hearing that 2 locations might be used in the sequel. What are they? What are these 2 locations? Is it A, New Desert Planet and Forest Moon, B, Ice Planet and Tropical Planet, C, Bigger Battle Station and Casino City,
Whoa.
or D, City in the Clouds and a Volcano Planet?
Wow.
What were the two new locations?
Amazing.
A, New Desert Planet and Forest Moon, B, Ice Planet and Tropical Planet, C, a Bigger Battle Station and Casino City, D, City in the Clouds and Volcano Planet.
All right, lots of people guessing B or D. What's D? City in the Clouds and Volcano Planet, or B is the Ice Planet and the Tropical Planet? And it is B, and Ben got it first.
She says she heard that there might be an ice planet and a tropical planet.
Wow.
Now, a new desert planet? Sarah, okay, let's show my work here, okay?
Okay.
When I picked these multiple choices for A, I said new desert planet. What's a new desert planet in Star Wars? Jakku. Farthest moon?
Oh, Endor?
Okay. C, a bigger battle station?
That would be the
Starkiller Base.
Death Star 2 or Starkiller Base.
Casino City?
That's oh my god, what's the name of it? In
Yeah.
Last Jedi.
Yes.
The Last Jedi.
Canto Bite.
Canto Bite.
Canto Bite. It took me a couple seconds.
Yeah.
And D, City in the Clouds?
Of course, that was in there, but Bespin.
And Volcano Planet?
Well, Darth Vader's castle, which we saw in Rogue One.
And on Mustafar.
Yeah.
All right. Ben is saying, I really don't remember that, even though I just recorded the show on VHS and watched it over and over again.
He's talking about Laverne and Shirley.
Or you're talking about
Happy Days.
Donnie and Marie.
No, probably Happy Days and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everyone, before we wrap it up, what do you think of this category? Now, if you've heard some of these questions before, because you've been to our live shows, disregard that. But was it a fun one? Was it easy? Was it too hard? Was it fun? Was it easy? Was it hard? Oh, Carrie Fisher's quote from The Making of Star Wars.
Got it.
And then right from there, they would talk to some of the actors about the sequel. And Mark Hamill goes on to say George Lucas could locate Star Wars 2 anywhere. He could put it in Redondo Beach. And back in 1977, I'm like, where's Redondo Beach?
Yeah.
We're now living right here in Long Beach. You want to go to Redondo Beach? It's 20 minutes up the freeway. You watch these shows with such a different perspective now.
All right, we got glowing reviews of this category.
All right, lots of fun, says Maria. A good category, says your mom. Julie said, that was fun. I like this one. Ben says, fun trivia. Plus, I was there too. Caitlin says, fun to learn about the fun facts. I really didn't know a lot of these, but it was still fun.
Good.
Okay. Check. That's what we wanted to hear. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Awesome.
Now, before we really, and James says fun, I had a guess on a few. 1977, I lived in Redondo Beach. So when you saw the making of Star Wars, like, oh, Mark, please talk to George about shooting Star Wars, having it located in Redondo Beach.
That's awesome.
Whereas Julie saw the making of Return of the Jedi, Blue Harvest, you could have seen the making of Star Wars 2.
Fascinating and informative. This is very good feedback, you guys. Yeah.
This is all being saved, right?
I know, right? Here, let's you know what? I can take a picture or a screenshot, right? Okay. Cool. Take a picture.
All right. Good deal. Now, before we wrap it up, Sarah, I think you and Julie have something to share.
Oh, we do.
Julie, should I talk about it?
Yeah, talk about it, because we do have to wrap it up, because we are going to go live again just right after this to record our wraparounds for the week. So I did purchase one thing at Rebel Scum Con, and we didn't get to share it last week because we ran out of time. And I ended up getting this. Is a little Morai, what's the bird
it's
called?
A mellow marshmallow.
No,
it's a squeeze-mallow.
Squishmallow.
Squishmallow.
But it's fan-made. So it's a fan-made Squishmallow. And she had a couple of these left. I took her last two stock at the very end of the con. And look at how cute this is. So I just had to get Morai.
And luckily they had two left.
Yay. Yeah, they did.
After that,
I took took the floor model and we washed them.
Yes.
Yeah. People were
wash
them. Yeah.
Whenever we buy something, we always wash it.
But aren't they cute? I just they're so cute.
It's just so big and fluffy. That was like the only thing I saw at the convention.
I know.
Okay, we're gonna go home with those.
Yeah. She also had these cool holocron purses that were handmade. And they were cool too, but she had sold out by the time we got there. And I don't need any more purses, so it was neat. Yeah.
All right, everybody. There you go. There you have it. When
Yeah.
we do our show next week, we'll have already been to and back from Iowa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not for a convention, for a
Nope.
family gathering.
Family reunion.
Looking forward to it. But we'll be back Monday because we have work on Monday too, so we got to be home.
Yeah, exactly. Now, so stay tuned. We are going to get another live stream, what is that called? Notification, because we are going to go live again to record our wraparounds. Perfect.
All right, everyone. Until next week, thank you for joining us for Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share.